You had a nice win streak though. To respect, I appreciate that. Man, yeah, we gotta let that go. You gotta let the losses go when they happen. It's just already in the past. We don't have to castle this way. We can castle the other way. Here, here, here. I mean, we win the bishop if we do that. Oh wait, no, the pawn is free. We have to go here first, and then we can go. No, we still can't. That just hangs a knight. Oh my goodness, I'm about to just do dumb stuff. Man, oh man, oh man. What if we go? That's. I don't know. Let's just develop our knight, I suppose. Let's go here. Let's look the castle long. Is there a reason that you wanted to do that? You wanted to trade like that? I don't see what that gets you though. Like, I don't see what you gain from that. Like, yeah, you get to attack here, but I'm just gonna castle this way, and then what? Okay. I mean, we can go here. He go here. We trade knights. I come here. Does that do anything for me? I think we can go here, and we threaten. Actually, I mean, he'd have to protect his pawn. And then if he does, I don't really have anything. I think this feels like a good move. Just start storming pawns this way. Okay. Even this is like, that's still okay. We could even come here. We can go here and then try to trap the queen. Now, if we go here and he takes, we just trap the queen. No, because he can trade it because his bishop, he can move up, his bishop's protecting. So never mind, that plan sucks. We can take the knight, but then that opens up the rook file. I don't want to do that. This is, man, this is not good. What if we go here? I don't know, man. Fuck. Is a doubled pawn like really worth it though? Because either way it's gonna happen. And then I guess we just try to come over here and protect our pawn. And just move on with life. Here now looks really good. What is that attack? That attacks this square that's vulnerable. So we can go here. That seems to be pretty good. Everything's protected. Is it like the best looking move long term? I don't think so, but for now it looks decent. Maybe we should look to try to trade this knight. He also protects this, like, for me doing this. But what if I go here? Like, if I go here, then the queen's just not trapped at all at that point. Because the queen can just go all the way back. Okay, so now this square is under attack. Actually, no, because the knight's protecting. So I can't offer a trade of knights. So maybe we just do something like No, it hangs a rook. Okay, maybe let's double the rooks. I don't know what to do, honestly. Not a lot of people stream chess on YouTube, especially black guys. It's good to know that I'm tapping into an untouched market. I can tell you're smart in real life. I try to be. You know what I mean? Like, we all have our weak spots. You see, look, I just hung a fork. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, theoretically, like, I might be smart in the things that I say. I might have a good vocabulary. But it's not above me to just hang a fork. It's not above me. Like, you see what's really going on, though. Like, look at the ELO. 942 is just like, all right, like, the average chess person you probably can beat. Right? But it's just like, bro, like, you're just hanging pieces. This feels like the best move. If he goes here, then we'll take, and then we can come back and maybe try to like double pawns, or double up our rook with queen or something like that. Oh man. Okay. Can we get our white bishop in the game? Maybe that's something that even if we have to sack a pawn. Even if we have to sack a pawn, like, can we get our bishop in the game? Like, can our bishop do something? Like, our bishop is just doing nothing. Our knight, we're just playing defense the whole game. That's an interesting move. This seems like it could be good. This seems even better, though. Because, yeah, you can protect this, but then this has potential to do something. What? I don't know. Because if you slide your rook either way, why would you have to move your rook? You don't have to move your rook. Okay, that's very true. But I just like my knight on that square. It just makes sense. Oh, I should move over here, right? So you can actually see the chessboard. You see? Like, that's not a smart thing that I just did. Okay, so now this is interesting. I don't know what to do. Like, yeah, we can go here, but then what? And then, like, what after that? Like, it doesn't really do anything. Actually, we can go here. Then you have to move the rook, and then we can jump here. What does that do? I don't know, but it just feels like it does something. Like, my knight's just jumping all over the place. Did you hear that in my ears? And sometimes that can be effective. Is the queen trapped? It's not trapped because you can trade it. You can come. Am I down? I'm down 2 points of material. So worst case scenario, you can come here and trade it. I don't like that. But I think that it messes up his pawn structure, though. And I think that's something worth like noticing. He's definitely winning material wise, but we have more active pieces. If I can get my knight to attack this square, I don't know how I would do that though. Maybe we can come here and like just attack a pawn. Like, yes, can he block? Absolutely he can block. But then I don't know. Then we bring it back. And then what? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like it's the right move. Can I punish it? I don't see a way to. I mean, yeah, it would behoove him to try to get rid of that knight. Where do I'm down on time. Like, I just gotta make moves. Maybe I can try to infiltrate like this. I don't think these are the right moves though. This doesn't feel right. Like, he's making moves and they don't seem like they're the right moves to make. That's fine. Interesting. Okay. So you protect the pawn. You kind of like don't get back ranked, and you protect 2 pawns at once. That's badass. Okay, maybe something like this, like an outposted bishop, perhaps. It's not really outposted. That doesn't seem right. Like, none of his moves seem like they're the right moves to make, but I don't know how to punish them. And now my knight's just inferior. My knight has no squares. Like, I mean, I guess I can reroute here. And it's going to be hard to protect these double pawns, I will say. Like, oh, man. No, that doesn't work. Oh, man. I don't know. Let's try to do something. Maybe, like, just come here. I don't know. I feel like I'm just completely outmatched. If I lose, I'll play one more. Yeah, I don't know. Let's come back. Let's try to protect our pawn. I don't know. Let's do this. Here. What does that do, though? I don't know. Let's just push that pawn for no reason. I don't know. Just everything is just losing. It's just like, no matter what move I make, it's just wrong. I don't know. Like, I guess the outside pawn is less significant, which is fine. Man, I don't know. Let's try this, and then, like, I guess we'll probably end up. I'm down on time. I'm down in the game. He's just making really fast moves, and I don't have any answer for him, honestly. Oh, it's like he doesn't even have to do that anymore. Now you can do that and trade pawns. Okay, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I got completely dominated this game. Like, this shit is beyond me, but it's okay. I'll accept. I'll accept. Do you want to just give me a random check? I mean, shoot. Damn, I'm screwed, bruh. I'm screwed. I'm not even making logical moves. Oh, you can come back. I thought I had mate. Maybe he won't see it. There's zero chance he doesn't. Either he sees it or he gives me a check. Wait, what? He just hung back rank mate. Yo, he just hung back rank mate. That is unbelievable. We've had some good games this stream, bro. We've had some good games, bro. We've had some good games this stream, bro. What a win. We didn't deserve, I mean, like, I'm not gonna say we didn't deserve. It's chess. Like, if you win in chess, you just win. There's nobody saying anything was lucky, even though it was lucky, kind of, but, like, good game. I feel like this with a sacrifice idea, like, should we go for it? Wait a minute. Here, let's say he makes like a nothing move. We take, he takes, and then we take, setting up a discover. He can't really move the, okay, wait a minute. Let's go for it. Like, I feel like it just feels good. Like, like that king is just so open, and then my queen has attacking ideas. I feel like it's something. I really do. I feel like taking with the bishop is just the better idea. I would have really liked to have developed my bishop first and be able to get my bishop in the attack in some way. He's contemplating, because he's like, oh shit, this nigga just sacrificed a piece. This nigga just sacrificed a piece. Like, everybody calm the fuck down. Everybody shut the fuck up and grab your fucking balls. And let's get ready to punch a motherfucker in the mouth. He's like, damn. You can't castle. You can't castle. Your only move really is to take. Unless you're just going to move your queen. But you don't really have anything other than that. He just moved his queen. Wow. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. Or maybe he has more vicious ideas down the pipe. Now, we can, I don't know. We have a lot of ideas potentially, but this just hangs two pieces. And I don't think that's necessary. We can give a check and win the rook. You can give a double check and win the rook. I feel like that works. Now, some would argue that my knight is way more powerful than his rook, and I wouldn't disagree with those who say that. I wouldn't disagree at all. Huh? I wouldn't disagree at all. He has to move the king. Now, it might, okay, if this knight wasn't here, it probably would have been mate. Like, if he would have went here, like, this is just mate. I feel like he should have taken my knight. I don't know. We can give another check. If we give another check with the queen, he's just gonna. Okay, let's just cut our losses and let's just play chess. We can give a check, he can block, and we can trade. That would be good. That definitely isn't bad. Either with the knight or the bishop. I don't want to go down on time, which I'm not. He spent a lot of time thinking, honestly. We can take a free pawn, which doesn't feel like the right, that doesn't feel like the right thing to do. We can give a check here, which is a terrible move because it hangs our queen in one move. Ooh, I don't know. We can attack his queen, which I don't really feel like does anything. We can just develop. Maybe we can kick the bishop out. Like, kind of just, like, chill. Now, what he can do is probably do something like this and threaten mate, while also threatening my bishop. Okay. That's just a terrible... Like, if he goes here, hypothetically, like, if he goes here, he threatens my bishop, he threatens mate, and I'm just cooked. But he didn't see that. He took. Now he's forced to trade queens if I decide to trade queens, which I'm heavily inclined to, because the queen is the only piece that he has that's developed at all. And the game's just over now. Like, taking this pawn doesn't feel bad, even though it doesn't, like, it doesn't, as long as I don't blunder, it feels like I won't lose the game. He didn't even take. Now, if we had something here, we'll just take and just not be, like, weird. Now, we could even go, what are we up? 4 pieces. We can go here and just take the knight, even though, like, knights for bishops aren't technically supposed to be good or anything like that. But we can just take the pawn. We should have probably went here and then just, like, probably, I don't know, maybe get our second rook into the game. Maybe get rooks on, like, the 7th row. Anything, really. I mean, we can just go back. We can go way back here, honestly. Like, even that's, like, okay. We can go here. Like, we can just do anything at this point. So, no more Madden? That's a fair question. If you're gonna watch, what would you, like, if you had it your way, what would you have me to do? Like, what's your opinion? Like, are you just asking because you're curious, or do you have a preference? Do you want me to play more Madden? Do you like you feel me? Like, now we can go here, which doesn't really feel like the best move. This move feels like it loses a bishop, so let's not, like, just lose a bishop for no reason. This check just feels like good, because then you probably come here and then I don't really do anything. Maybe I can force a trade. So, like, let's just not do anything that is dumb. This check seems fine. I don't know. Even this is okay, like, protecting. I feel like realistically, he doesn't have a black bishop, so I feel like it's fine to play this move. I feel like the rook check just, like, because of the way my bishops are set up to just do stuff, I feel like this rook check makes so much sense. I really feel like it's just something I should do. I don't know how long ago you asked. Are you still in the chat? I don't know how long ago you asked that. I hope I answered it in a timely fashion. Here, let's just give the check. Like, we've been talking about it so much. Let's just give the freaking check. You can go here. And then, like, you can go here, but then, like, here, it just seems bad. Like, because then I can go here and just threaten mate. Even here, now we just, we don't quite, oh, we lose a bishop though, for sure. Okay, so now instead of being up, we just suck. Which is like, oh, we almost hung a rook. Damn. Okay, let's get another rook into the game. Let's try to do something like this. This is obviously a good discover attack. But then I can go here and like what happens then though? What happens if I do this? No pieces are hung. You go back. If you go back, I give you a check. And now you surely lose the knight. Okay. Now you just lose the knight. Like no questions asked. Actually, you can go here and lose the knight. Or you can go here and lose the knight. Okay, didn't want to lose the bishop. Almost went here. On some dickhead shit. For real. I guess we can like go here. Like we can probably go here and then try to like do it that way. My king feels very safe right now. He told me. Is there like a benefit to that move? What does that move like accomplish? I'm not sure what it accomplishes. You want to give this check. What does that do? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what that check does. Genuinely. What does that do? Do you want to get here? Okay, I mean that's reasonable. I mean you can take with the check, and you can take another pawn with the check. That makes sense. Or not another pawn with the check, but you take another pawn. Let's. What does this do? I actually don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm just giving checks just to give checks. Oh, you just lose your bishop? Is that accurate? Because you can't come to this rank and you can't move your bishop. You can't protect it with your rook. You just lose. I didn't see that move until it just was right in front of me. What's the best move here? Yeah, take the pawn. I mean, that's fair. Try to win this pawn. Actually, you're just gonna allow me to trade off your rooks. And now you just lose. And then you just lose. And then you just lose the game. Can we get to 1,000? If we get to 1,000, I'll stop. Oh, I had a brilliant and I didn't look at it. Ooh, boy. If we go here, he takes. No, it's too slow. It's too slow. Let's go here. Let's do the knight thing. I don't like this. I don't like that move. Not this early. Not until I've developed my white bishop. I don't like doing that move. Okay, we got 4 knights. Italian variation. Okay, now we can castle. I don't know what. Oh, I think he just wants to castle as well. What do we do? We can like just break the center open. Take, and then take. I mean, I'm okay with that. It's a plan. I don't really see how it's winning, but I do think that it's something. Like, this just feels like I should be winning. Like, I might not be winning, but it feels like I am. Okay. Now, we can go back. We can go back. Or we can do here. Or maybe we can just go here. I don't know. That doesn't feel like a good move, but like, it doesn't feel like a good long-term move. Let's go here. Now, he can come here. And then even if I go here, he can just push. And he has all types of ideas going on. So now if he comes here, like, that's the real issue. So we can come here. If he takes, and now I threaten the bishop. That looks beautiful. That just looks beautiful. And then we also threaten this. Like, the bishop just has to move. Okay. Interesting. You block both. That's a good move. Maybe just like a little, like, you know, kind of like a nothing. Oh, what you doing? Nothing. I ain't doing nothing. But we really trying to get busy right here. Now, what if we play this? What's your plan? What was your plan? Like, okay, like, I'm actually curious. Like, what did you plan to do? Okay. That doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right, bro. It doesn't seem right. Now, oh, we're not threatening to take it, actually. We're threatening to lose a piece. But we're not actually threatening to do anything significant. That seems like a decent move, honestly. Like, I think here and then here just makes sense. It just makes sense. Also here. Interesting. I mean, you could play this, and then I'd play this. Or if you play that, you just lose a pawn. It's always a viable option, especially for those under 1,000. It's just more typical. I don't know if you're still in the chat. I don't know if you heard me answer your question, but if you did, if you're here, like, I answered it. Maybe you didn't hear me, which is fine. Okay. Not really risking to double anything. Can't really move, so just have to take reluctantly. Interesting. This just seems like a good place for our rook to be. Threatening like a check. What does that check do? Can we take this? This is not mate if we come here and the rook's not here. Is it? It is. If we take and he... No, you can take with the bishop. But what if I take with the queen? No, then the bishop's not there to deliver mate. Okay, let's calm down. Everybody just relax. Let's just maybe look to double our rooks. Right? That's like fundamental. I mean, this I feel like could have been decent. Interesting. What are you planning on doing with that pawn? Like, you just gonna push it? This just seems like it loses a piece. I don't know. It doesn't, because you can play here. It doesn't. Here takes. It doesn't lose anything. That's if you see that back rank mate is available, though. It actually isn't, because if It actually isn't. Because if you go here, and I take, and you come here, I can go, like, if you go here, and I go here, and you go here, I can block here, and everything's protected. So, it actually seems like it's mate, but it's not mate. And I'm just winning. Hmm. Am I just cooked? I mean, that's fine. Like, we can lose that bishop, and it's like, we're winning, but we're not winning as much as we thought we were winning. And that's okay. Because we're still winning. This is winning. This is probably even better, honestly. That pawn's gonna likely... I mean, you can do this and protect it. What is he going for? I don't know. Now you can't play that, because if you do, you just lose. If you come down here with your rook, you lose the game mate in 1. So, can't do that. You can, but you would lose the game, so it's heavily advised against. I mean, trading my rook really doesn't seem advantageous. Check. Come here. I win a pawn. And I probably win a lot of his pieces, but rook and bishop with a lot of pawns on each side, it's not over. Like, queen's probably winning, but it's not over. Okay. Not sure what that does. I feel like I'm just gonna try to eat pawns. Like, I think this is a good threat for mate in 1. How do you defend it? Like this, right? It's the only way. Or you can push this pawn like this, but that just doesn't seem like the right thing to do. Yeah, okay. Now we go like here. And I don't see how you can eat a lot of pawns yourself, but in terms of protecting your pawns, I don't see how you do that. Now if I go here and then I somehow get to like this diagonal, and then I discover it's just a lot. What does that do though? I don't understand what that does. I guess you threaten to win your pawn back, but then I go here, you take. No, you can't take because you lose a rook. Like, I don't see what that move does for you. Like, you just want to keep your rooks connected? I mean, I guess that's plausible. But you're better off trying to win on my pawns. You're better off. Because you're not going to defend everything. You just won't. You just won't. Okay. Now, what if I do this? Hypothetically. Now you're like triple forked. I mean, you can come here and defend, but then I win this pawn, which is fine. I mean, that's fine. And then what are you going to do about this pawn? Because this pawn, now it's like, that pawn's a problem. Like if I push, you can go here. Then what would I do if you go here? Let's just get behind our... Whoa. Even taking... Nah, I mean, it wouldn't be, like, the worst thing, but it's not necessary. Let's just see what happens. Nice. Because this actually would have been made. What is... Wait, is this a move? I think this wins a... Wait. Here, here, here. That just wins a rook. That just wins a rook. Actually, that's just mate. It's just mate in one. It doesn't win a rook. It's just mate in one. Yeah, it's just mate in one. Let me confirm. Yeah, the Eval Barb saying mate in two. It's this. That's the only move. And then this. And that's mate. GG's. What are we at? 967? I think this might be our first game with black. So now the chess actually begins. Let's not even worry about how many games we'd have to win. Let's just worry about the game in front of us. I really don't like this variation. I mean, this is... If I go here, what? Now you can push. That's not bad. It's really not bad, actually. Now I'm going to push. Even this is not bad. Because then you get tempo. Now it's even better. Because it's like... If I go here, you take, I take. Your knight has to move. Which is not really like a big deal, but... Then I get tempo. My pawns are doubled, but it... I don't know. For that reason, I didn't really want to do it. Do you think I'm gonna castle? Like, which way do you think I'm gonna castle? What do I want to do? Like, I can just throw this pawn in the midst of everything and see what happens, or I can try to like trade off. I don't know, actually. I really don't know. I like this kind of takes, and then I have the opportunity to like do something like this. He doesn't have to take, but if he doesn't, yeah, like taking is certainly the best move at that point. Now I want to go here. This is where I want to be. So if I'm him, I defend it with this. Oh, he's threatening this. Okay, and if I go here, like, what is he gonna do? Is there any more threats? That's just a really good outposted knight. Like, that knight is just damn near... That's like, I have to trade that knight. I have to try to trade that knight off. I have to. There's just nothing else. Like, I have... Because that outposted knight is just... It's hitting so many squares. Here, it's not really that bad. Damn. If he takes... I actually can't... I mean, he can take, and then I go here, and then... So you have to address this, because I will take this knight if you don't... Like, I'm not going to let your knight just sit there. Okay, so what does that do? I don't have a belief that that really does anything. So obviously take. Are are we trying to think about which pawn to take with? And then we go like here. That's the only move. That's literally, actually, yeah, that's the only move. So let's not even think about it. I feel like takes is low key not that bad. Low key. It's low key not that bad. Nah, it is. It is. It is. It is. Never mind. If like the king, is it not my turn? I'm like, can I not castle? What's up? Maybe like this and try to win. Doesn't really do anything. Maybe like something like this and then like this. What does that really threaten? Maybe we can do this first and then it's really a whole bunch of nothing. Like I don't have any good ideas. Okay, castle. I feel like that makes this move a little bit better actually. Here. Nice. Here. No, that doesn't work. That's just super spooky. Super spooky. Let's see here. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Like, what is there to even do? Like I don't know what to do. Like, redirecting the knight. We don't have a black bishop. Our knight's terrible. There's nowhere to reroute my knight to. Here. And then, like, here. Oh, God. My knight's garbage right now. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do with this knight, bro. But I'm not gonna just, like, let it do nothing. I'm gonna just try to reroute the knight along the here, and then maybe like, oh my gosh, this knight's useless now. A knight can never be useless. Nah, that's false. A knight can certainly be useless. Do we lock the position? I think locking the position probably. Let's see, if we take and he takes, that's not really good for both of us, so I guess theoretically it's not bad. If I take, I think this pawn gets weak, and that's, I don't know. Now if I push, I don't want to have a game where I don't have any moves. I really don't want to. I don't want to have a game where I have no moves. Good move, I guess. Like, sure. Like a clever pin, so to speak. Like, okay, that's good. Like, whatever. Oh, we have to take that knight. Like, we don't have a choice. We always have a choice. You know, I'll never forget that. I mean, I guess we can trade rooks. Like, I mean, you can just come here. But then what if I come here? But then you just protect. And then what if I just do nothing? Oh my gosh. Then like, then what do I do? Then what if I just double my rooks for no reason? Because I don't know what to do. I almost want to offer a draw. Did I blunder a piece? He took that really fast. Oh, I just pinned myself for no. I mean, no, it's not a pin. I can move my bishop. It's just probably wasn't the best move. We can go here, take like this, or move that. Because if he pushes that pawn, right now you're hanging a pawn. Actually, you're not, because, well, you're hanging 2 pawns, technically. But I just feel more comfortable pushing. And now we do this. Like, I'm going to offer a draw, because I don't want to play this. This is not fun. Like, there's nothing rich about the position. Okay, you're gonna do that, and then what if I just take? That's probably not good for me, but I'm gonna take because, like, fuck you. And then what if I go like, wait. What if I do this? And then what if I do this? And then what if I do this and do this and do this? And then what if I do this? You could always play this, which is like really not good. Nobody's losing material wise, but it's a very just dry position. Protect it. Interesting. If I push that out pawn, he can just push. Actually, I think you. But if he just takes my pawn, like, what am I doing? Man, I don't have any moves, bro. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this, bro. I'm telling you right now, I don't want to play this. This is not a fun position for me because I don't feel like I can do anything. There's no sacrifices. Unless he just hangs like a piece, which he hasn't shown to do. Yay, just nothingness. I'm hoping he like does this so I can do this. I'm hoping. That'll be best case scenario. And then what if I do this? Then what? I don't feel like that was the best move. I really don't. I mean, we're both 900, so nobody's making the best moves. Let me be clear. I think you just... I don't think that's a good move. I think you hung a pawn. I could be wrong, but I think you hung a pawn. It's not even pinned because my queen's protected twice. I don't want to trade that way and double my pawns, but like it's really not that big of a deal if I'm gonna go up 2 pawns. What if I go here? The rook just takes and I just lose. Okay. What if I go here? You can't take with en passant. You can't take with en passant. You can't. I'm thirsty, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Now you can, like, I don't even really feel like that was the best move for me. Like, maybe we can do something like this. I don't want to lose on time, though, because I feel like, I don't know. Let's just make a move. Is this winning? I don't feel like you should have done that up so much time. I mean, I could, like, I don't know. I don't think this is winning. I don't think this is winning. Like, what if I just start pushing? You can't push that pawn. Not right now. I'm ass. You can take, push here. Oh my freaking gosh. Alright, GG. Alright, I'm getting off.